Tin Pan Alley is the main street of Music Row. Its town hall is a weathered building on the corner of 49th and Broadway known as the Brill. Here, tradition has it, the song hits of America are made. Maybe they're written in Tin Pan Alley, but song hits are made on the turntables of disc jockeys like Mel Sands. With their mass audiences, they can start a song to success by featuring it or doom it by ignoring it.
And there we are, folks, the end of another AM Spin. We'll be with you from this same studio again tomorrow morning. But don't forget, tonight at 9 is our weekly in-person television show. Tune us in because we have as our special guests the famous singing Ames Brothers. But for now, this is So Long. The Sands Man is on his way. Well, well. Sandra Ryan and Mark Michaels. It's been a long time.
We've been neglecting you, Mel. I'm sorry. The end of the show sounded great. We caught it in the lounge.
Thanks. Join me?
I don't think so. You've been neglecting us.
Oh?
We haven't been getting many breaks on your show. Our job is discovering and developing talent, but we need your cooperation.
Maybe I haven't been sold on the talent.
Now, that's just why I'm here. To sell you a new singing star we have. Sammy Carroll.
Never heard of him.
Well, a lot of people haven't, Mel. But they will after you get behind them.
You have a lot of faith in me.
You don't mind? I'd like this discussion to be private.
Be my guest.
Now, Mel, we don't expect you to go out on a limb for a newcomer you never heard of for nothing. We can make an arrangement.
Such as?
Oh, say, 100 for 2 plays for a week.
Ridiculous.
Well, I realize it isn't what you've been getting. But after all, it is in the interest of new talent.
What if I don't feel charitable?
A lot of the boys cooperate, Mel. They all didn't in the beginning, but they do now.
I think we've wasted enough of Mel's time, Michaels. He probably wants to get started on his list for his tomorrow's show.
Oh, yeah, sure. Oh, by the way, that number Mrs. Ryan just left for you, it's called I'll Lay the Blame on You. Be a great number for your pick of the week.
Now, wait a minute.
I did tell you how much we enjoy your show, didn't I, Mel?
Oh, yeah, we're great fans of yours, Mel. We listen all the time. We'll be listening tomorrow. Don't disappoint us, huh?
What was that all about, boys?
Just company, Wally. Look, run down the hall to my office. I've got Mike Hammer's number in my phone book.
Mike Hammer?
Yeah, call him. Tell him to wait for me at his office. I'll be over there as soon as I wind things up around here.
All right.
They've got us in a bind, Mike. Nobody can afford to stand up to them.
So why don't you go to the police?
They're not amateurs, Mike. They know what they're doing. Who could prove anything?
Yeah. Well, did you ever think about recording one of some of their sales talks?
Start collecting unemployment insurance? Listen, if the station bosses thought for 1 minute that we were playing along with people like Sandra Ryan, we'd be out.
Ryan? Sandra Ryan. Ryan. Say, is she Billy Ryan's widow?
Yeah. She took over the jukebox monopoly when he died.
Yeah.
She's got a real edge. She can build any record she wants by spotting it 1 or 2 play in every machine she controls.
Ah, and this Michaels, who's he?
Her sales manager. Billy used to call them enforcers. She's fancier. She calls them sales managers, but the muscle is the same.
Yeah. Well, Mel, you played records you didn't like before. Why does this one bother you, huh?
Sure, I've let some of the gravy splash on me. But with the payola, you've got a choice. Here, you've got no choice. You're in.
Huh?
Well, look, this week, they tell you what song you can play. Maybe next week, they tell you what song you can't play.
Well, I don't understand. What do you mean?
Take a kid like Gail Stewart. A few months ago, she had a big thing going for her, and forget me. Now only a few of us will play her.
Why?
Sandra Ryan put the finger on her because she won't join her stable.
Oh, come on. You mean the DJ boys will go along with a thing like this?
Don't blame them, Mike. The ones who don't go along have accidents. Not fatal, but they get the message. I'm not kidding you, Mike. I'm scared stiff. But I'm more scared to go along with them.
Is this a record that they want you to play?
Not play, pound.
I'll lay the blame on you. Okay, I'll see if they get it back.
I hope I'm doing the right thing.
So do I. I'll see you this afternoon. Goodbye. Most of the recording companies have offices in Rockefeller Center. Each of the companies has a walking musical encyclopedia called The Artists and Repertoire Man. He's the last word in what song will be recorded and by whom. At Carson's Records, Marsh Tilden is the A&R man. What he doesn't know about the business hasn't been discovered yet. Marsh Tilden holds court every afternoon in a soundproof room known laughingly as the Snake Pit. Here, song pluggers bring new numbers or new talent. Tilden listens and passes judgment. Sometimes he has to hear only a few bars, sometimes a whole chorus. But his decision can mean the big break. Mel Sands hadn't exaggerated. Sandra Ryan was becoming a real influence in the business. Carson Records had put out Gail Stewart's last platter, but they weren't planning another one. Sandra Ryan's blacklisting of the kid had been enough to practically put her out of the business. I was getting anxious to meet this enterprising female.
There's a man here to see you, Mrs. Ryan. Says his name is Mike Hammer. Would you like to see him?
Of course. Show him in, Michaels.
Okay, fine. Right this way.
Mr. Hammer?
That's right.
Would you like for me to stay, Mrs. Ryan?
Oh, I don't see why. Mr. Hammer doesn't look as though he bites, in spite of his reputation.
All right, that'll be all, Sonny. You can run along. You heard what the lady said.
It's all right, Michaels. I'll call you if I need you. Oh, Mr. Hammer. What can I do for you?
No, not for me. For a client.
Oh, how disappointing. I thought perhaps this was a social call. Your, client?
Mel Sands. He said that he had a call from you this morning.
Well, we call on many disc jockeys. It's part of our sales program.
Oh, I see. Cuts down on sales resistance, I guess, huh?
It helps.
Well, my client appreciates personal touch, but he's not buying. You see, he doesn't like pressure.
I don't think I know what you mean.
Well, let's put it another way, then. My client prefers it if a sales manager calls on him with a sales book in his hand instead of Brad's knuckles.
Mr. Hammer, are you implying there was anything illegitimate in our proposition to Mr. Sands?
Well, yeah, muscle's illegitimate.
If he felt that way, why didn't he go to the police?
Oh, come on, now, let's not play games. You know that no disc jockey can go to the police and risk all that bad publicity.
But it's all right to go to you.
Well, sure. Sure, I'm just telling you and your boys to get off Mel's back. There doesn't have to be any unpleasantness.
Well, that's very nice of you.
I figured you'd understand. The record's in my office. You can pick it up in the morning.
Mr. Hammer. Mm-hmm. You puzzle me. Is this some sort of a joke?
Joke? No, no joke.
Well, Mr. Sands is featuring our record as his Sleeper of the Week. And Sammy Carroll is appearing in person on his TV show tonight.
I wouldn't lay a book on that.
Really, Mr. Hammer. First you imply that we use illegal methods to make Mr. Sands play our record. Now I'm lying. You're not very flattering.
I spoke to Mr. Sands this morning after you saw him.
And I talked to him this afternoon. He wants Sammy Carroll at the studio for rehearsal. Oh, don't take my word. Call Mr. Sands. Go ahead.
Yeah, I think I'll just do that.
Hello? Mel Sands' office. Wally Davis talking.
Hello, Wally. This is Mike Hammer. Let me talk to Mel.
He ain't here, Mike. I'm going to see him this afternoon at rehearsal. Oh, any message?
No. I'll drop by later. What time's rehearsal?
We don't know yet, Mike. They got to schedule all our stuff. You know, television. Can I call you someplace?
Yeah, I'll be in my office. Today's the day I pay my bills.
Okay. Hey, Mike, be sure and drop by this afternoon. I'm going to be on with the Ames brothers.
Yeah, okay, all right.
Okay, bye.
Hey, what is this? I'm not sure. Because you need a haircut, do we all have to come along?
But there's such a crummy joint. My boys, my little boys.
Uncle Louie! Holy smoke!
What are you doing here?
Gee, it's good to see you.
Thank you. Kind of surprised, huh?
To put it mildly. But why all this?
Well, I got tired of knocking around the country. You know, the strain of big business was too much on my nerves. I used to do a little bobbing in the old days, so I decided to open a shop and be my own boss.
Well, it's a steady living.
Yeah, maybe I can pay you back a little something on account, too.
Well, don't worry about that, Uncle. You'd better get the shop going first.
Yeah, that's nice of you boys. And I want you to remember one thing. Anytime you're in town, haircut, shave, shampoo, manicure, everything will be on the house.
Oh, boy, you don't...
How's it going, Mel? These dress rehearsals are a nightmare, right up to flare time. You feeling all right? Yeah, sure. Oh, I see you got Wally working with the Ames brothers. Yeah. That's how he gets his kicks. Very tired.
Yeah, it's kind of a strange shape.
Probably another business venture.
I hope this won't be another business venture that'll end up costing us money. Yeah. All right.
Barnabas stood on the way. Blind Barnabas stood on the way. Blind Barnabas stood on the way, crying, "Oh Lord, have mercy on me." Well, oh, blind Barnabas stood on the way. Blind Barnabas stood on the way. Blind Barnabas stood on the way, crying, "Oh Lord, have mercy on me."
Mike, there's something I want to talk to you about.
James,
Sandra Ryan, I want you to lay off. I've been thinking it over, Mike. You haven't been thinking. You've been reached. If that's your opinion, that's your opinion. I've changed my mind. I want you to stay out of it, will you? Now, look, I can change my mind if I want to. It's my show. I'll run it the way I want. You will? For how long?
Barnabas stood on the way. Blind Barnabas heard melody nigh. I fell on my knees and began to cry. Here comes a man from Galilee, crying, "Oh my Lord, have mercy on me." Crying, "Oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord, my good Lord."
Yeah, you let him walk over you this time, and the next time... Mike, I appreciate everything you're trying to do. I know you're only trying to help me.
Forget it. I guess I had you wrong. This morning you act like a real stand-up guy, but
I'm sorry, Mike, you had me wrong.
forget it.
Hey, did you see it, Mike?
Yeah, well, I was...
No kidding. Did you see my number? That was fine. It was fine. Wait a minute. Why don't you hang around and see the best of
Yeah,
it?
well, I'd like to, but I can't.
Mike, I tell you, it's solid murder. It's a real gas.
I can't let you go thinking what you do.
Forget it.
Hey, Mel, you're on.
Yeah, 5 minutes, that's all I want. Just 5 minutes.
Would you time this for me?
Now, ladies and gentlemen, the Sandman's Pick of the Week, a new and very talented young singer named Sammy Carroll. And his version of "I'll Lay the Blame on You."
What's wrong with him, Mike?
I don't know, but you better get an ambulance, Wally, and tell him to hurry or not bother coming at all.
Okay.
Now, get out of here.
Now I feel like I'm lost something big.
Mel Sands had apparently taken an unmerciful beating in the midsection. Whoever had done the job had been an expert. There was no outward sign of the damage, but from his condition, there must have been plenty of internal injury.
Why didn't you tell me, no? Why didn't you tell me they worked you over?
He said I'd get more if I went near you. I couldn't take any more, Mike.
You know who did it?
They were waiting for me outside your office. He said it was just a sample. I said I'd do anything. I put Sammy Carroll on the show.
Did they say they were from Sandra Ryan?
I tried to be a stand-up guy, Mike. I guess I'm just not the type.
That's all right. That's all right. Mel?
I had to be satisfied with that. Mel Sands slid back into unconsciousness. The intern told me there'd be no more questions until X-rays had determined how seriously he was hurt. When I was convinced there wasn't a chance of having another word with Mel Sands, I left. There were a couple of people I wanted to see. Badly. Wally Davis lived in a small hotel on 42nd Street, practically around the corner from the rehearsal hall.
Mike, I'm glad to see you. How is he?
He got a real fancy working over. He just may not pull out of it.
Well, who did it?
That's just what I want you to tell me.
Me?
Yeah, they found him outside my office. There was only one way that they could know that he came to see me, you.
What are you talking
you
about?
set it up.
I set it up? Mike, you're crazy. Mel is my best friend.
Yeah, he's got a friend like you. He don't need enemies.
You just don't know about Mel and me. This guy took me in when I didn't have a button and he gave me a
Did
job.
you call Sandra Ryan?
Sandra, yes, I called Sandra Ryan.
Oh, you did?
Yes, I called Sandra Ryan and I told her... Mike, then I did it to him.
Yeah, you did it.
The only guy who ever gave me a break, and I had to set him up.
Why, Wally? Why did you tip her off?
I don't know. When I saw them in Mel's studio, I got scared. I thought I was going to lose my job.
Why would you lose your job?
Well, like you see, Mel don't know anything about this, but I've been picking up a few bucks slipping records in for Mrs. Ryan. I did call her up, but only to find out that she told Mel about my deal with her. Well, I mentioned Mel was coming to see you, but I became panicky. I thought it was about me. Oh, Mike, I know you don't believe me, but if I could change places with this guy, if there's something I could do anyway, I could help at all.
All right. You really mean that?
Yes.
Just suppose there was a way that you could help even up the score for Mel.
You just tell me what you want me to do. I'll do anything to help him. Honest, I will, Mike.
That's what we want. Okay.
I sketched out an idea I had for nailing Sandra Ryan and her associates red-handed. Wally Davis was almost pathetic in his eagerness to hit back at the people who had beaten his idol. Well, I'd started the ball rolling. Now there was nothing more to do but go back to my office and wait.
Keep your hands where I can see them, Hammer.
Hey, what is this?
Now, look, you got something I want. Make it easy on yourself and make it hard. I'm walking out of here with it.
Hey, what's going on around here?
Now, look, we know you got a statement from Sands that we bought him that beating. Where is it?
I say, get the statement. He can sign another one.
Not unless he knows how to operate a Ouija board.
He's dead?
Never regained consciousness.
That makes it murder.
That makes that paper real important now. Where is it?
I gave it to the police.
Not you, Hammer. You like to bury your own dead. Now, look, without that statement, you can't hurt us. Now, tell me where it is. You don't give it to me, you haven't got a chance.
Okay, I'll give it to you. What's in my drawer? You mind if I get it?
I'll get it.
You walk right into it, sucker. And there's no statement, and Mel Sands isn't dead.
You're lying.
No. Wally set you up. I had him call you. I wanted you to walk in on me with a gun.
Wally hasn't got the nerve.
You never know about those things, do you?
What do you want?
I want the mugs who beat up on Mel Sands.
What about me?
That depends on how fast you can run.
I'd be crazy to tell
You'd
you.
be crazy or not.
All right.
All right.
There was two punks who worked for Ryan.
Yeah? Where do I find them?
They'll be in the office.
At this hour?
Ryan sent them after Wally. They'll be there pretty soon.
Wally? Why Wally?
She figures he knows too much. She wanted to have a little talk with him.
Oh, well, that's all I wanted to know. Come right on up here. Yeah, boy. Well, it's not so bad, is it?
Hello, Wally.
What's the idea, Mrs. Ryan? These two gorillas come busting into my room and they drag me down here.
I thought it was time you and I had a little talk.
Talk? About what?
You see, I'm beginning to worry about you.
Oh?
Who told you Mel Sands was dead?
Mike Hammer. He dropped by to tell me. I thought you ought to know about it.
I just checked with the hospital. He's making a rapid recovery. Wally, you aren't fool enough to think you could double-cross me?
Certainly not. Didn't I tip you off that
Yes,
Mike...
and you tipped me that Hammer had a statement from Sands. It had better be true. It is true, isn't it, Wally? Isn't it?
Well...
Because if it isn't, you've just put your friend Hammer on a very bad spot.
Now, look, Mrs. Ryan, I put one friend of mine on the spot, but you can bet I'm not going to put another one on it.
Michaels has already gone after Hammer. He'd better have that statement.
He said he had it. He said Mel told him it was you and your boys.
Maybe we better show him what happens to people who try to outsmart us.
Like Mel Sands?
Yes.
No. I get the whole picture now. So you did do it. You almost had my best friend killed. Well, you go ahead, Mrs. Ryan. You do anything you want to me, but I'll tell you one thing, you're never going to get away with it. You'll never get away with it. Oh.
Take him down in the private elevator. Dump him someplace. Get him out of here. Oh, that's Michaels. Let him in.
Wally? Wally? We really got something on him now. Hey, we might. We really got something on him.
It was an accident. You saw it was an accident.
Sure.
You won't let them blame me, Mike. I'll do anything, only don't let them put the blame on me.
Well, maybe we could say that one of the punks did it, huh?
Sure. Sure, say they did it.
Chad, you hear that, fellas? If there's any possibility that they wouldn't testify against you, honey, you just blew it.
Mel Sands was back at the old stand in a few days. His testimony put the finishing touches on the Ryan Michaels setup.
Hello, Mike.
Hey, isn't that,
Yeah, that's right. I'll lay the blame on you.
Yeah, but isn't that what this was all about? You didn't want to play that song.
I didn't say that. I said I didn't want anybody to tell me that I had to play it. Oh.
You know, it's not bad. Listen, I want you to do me a favor.
Anything.
Anything? Come on in, honey. A discovery of mine. Now, I think a couple of plays a day for a couple of weeks.
You too?
Well, no, I'm just trying to further her career. She's a very talented girl. Come on, let's go.
Yeah.
I'll see you around.
I'll blame it all on you.